first Monday of the month. It's the first Monday of the month. You are too young for this, aren't you?
I think I might be.
Oh, my goodness. It is the first Monday of the month.
Doug doesn't know either. All right, now I feel better.
Okay, maybe I'm just in the sweet spot for this, but the first Monday of the month is Acton Rundown time.
Yes, it is.
So we're back, Mark.
And a reference I don't know time, apparently.
Oh boy. We got some Bone Thugs education to do with young Mark here. It is August.
Yeah, happy
August. Which is a weird time at the Acton Institute because the office empties out. Our emerging leaders are gone. We had that wonderful episode that Noah Gould hosted with our emerging leaders. Mark, how does the silence feel?
Do you want me to be honest? It feels great.
But the energy, the life.
It's true. I do actually quite enjoy the Emerging Leaders program. Their capstone projects were really cool the other night. They do really good work. I really love Acton because everybody here's weird, and it's fun when we get just to add an extra 20 people of weirdness and to hear some cool thoughts. And I actually quite enjoy it.
And we get like massively younger for like 3 months of the year.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
It's great.
That's a good one.
It's absolutely great. And there's a lot of folks who work here at Acton who come through that program.
Yeah.
Noah Gould, who
now runs the
former
Leaders
leader.
program. Yeah.
Nathan Mack, who we interviewed, and we're going to have that interview up in a little bit here. The Collins Center is also former emerging leader.
Later this month or early next month.
Yeah.
I had got asked a number of times at Acton University if I was a former ELP, and it was shocking when I wasn't. Because apparently if you're a young person working for Acton, therefore emerging leader.
There's a career pipeline there for you young people.
I just emerged, I guess. I never had to go through the program. I was just already emerged a leader.
You were emerged from Grand Rapids, which I was too. I was not an emerging leader.
I'm from Pennsylvania, man.
Yeah, but you went to
here.
Kelvin.
That's true.
All right.
Don't remind me.
You know where freedom's coming to town?
Brazil.
Acton Experience Brazil Conference coming late September 19th and 20th. It's an invitation-only thing, but there are going to be some great folks there. Marcel Van Hatten, who we did that wonderful interview with at AU, will be there and will be speaking. Pastor Iago Martins, who was with us much of last summer.
Yeah. Your boss, John Panero's, giving a talk too.
Yep. Iago wrote a book, Why I Slept on the Streets for a Year for Religion and Liberty last year, which was like a very cool sort of personal recounting of a pastor trying to get a feel for like what actual poverty looks like in his area of Brazil. Yeah, John Panero's going to be there, Father Robert, Chris Malrin, Michael Miller. It's going to be a fun event. For those of you whose interest has been piqued, maybe by the Marcel Van Hatten interview, maybe about all this Brazil energy that we're just talking about. Last time we neglected to mention a new publication. This came out just before AU was available to attendees at AU. It's called Why Brazil? Pursuing Freedom in the Americas by Lucas Berlanza and Alex Catarino. And it's a really cool history of sort of like a parallel lives. You know, if you know how Plutarch, the Greek and Roman lives, it's like the American and Brazilian colonial experience up to the present day. Sort of study and contrasts.
I will also mention cover graphic design by Mr. Dan Huger right here.
We were under the gun, and I came through big time with that. It was a lot of fun putting together, and I learned a ton, which was actually super, super helpful for when I sat down with Marcel. I was talking to Marcel after the interview, and he's like, you know a lot. And I go, let me tell you a secret, Marcel. Edit a book about Brazil before you do an interview with a Brazilian, and it helps.
Yeah.
We've also got coming up, actually this month, is we're going to be taping a Collins Center debate.
Yep, that should be out probably early next month, and then we have that interview with Nathan Mack, who runs the Collins Center. That'll be about that debate and what he does and what the Collins Center is. Yeah, and a little bit about just Abrahamic faiths in general.
Yep. So a lot of Collins Center stuff coming down the line in September. Doing the prep work here in August. So coming up September 11th, my birthday, we've got an ALS Acton Lecture Series featuring a panel with Anthony Bradley, Claire Piano, and Jeff Degeter on family and economics.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Dan Churchwell is going to be sort of moderating that panel. It should be a good local event. We're going to be recording it. It's going to be out.
Available on the internet.
Available on the internet eventually. We will let you know.
You can see it on Acton's YouTube channel. You can see it on Acton On Demand once it happens.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You can also follow us on the various social medias, and I'm sure it'll wind up there, at least in part. So,
absolutely. Yeah. So we got a couple dinners coming up around the country. We've got Pittsburgh
My
dinner.
favorite city.
Pittsburgh, where Mark is really from, where he really emerged from.
I mean, not really. I grew up 2 hours north of there, but I like Pittsburgh.
Mark, where are you from? I'm so confused.
Well, depending on how you count, either Oklahoma, Texas, California, Michigan, or Pennsylvania.
You rootless cosmopolitan. Rootless cosmopolitan.
Can I get that on my business card?
I'm glad that you have found a home here in Grand Rapids,
I have.
Mark.
This is where I'm from now.
This is good. But Pittsburgh, great city. We're getting a dinner there. It's going to be October 8th. Registration is available online. We'll include a link to that. This is going to be featuring Father Robert and John Panero speaking about sort of American founding, religion. John's talk is going to be the founders and the faith, religion in the birth of our nation. Registration is, again, live. Also live is registration for our upcoming Portland dinner.
We'll have more information on that next month for sure.
Yep, and that is
October 21st, I think.
October 21st. And registration up now?
It should be, yeah.
Should be, okay. Perfect. More dinner. We do not do breakfast here. We do not do lunch. We're
dinner.
here for dinners. You should come to
Annual
Acton
dinner.
Institute's 35th annual dinner. This is the big dinner.
This is the big dinner.
Right here in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
Mark is going to be there. I'm going to be there.
We'll sign autographs.
Ross Douthat is going to be there.
That's
the New
true.
York Times. Vernon Smith is going to be receiving the 2025 Faith and Freedom Award.
It's true.
We will have Nobel laureates. We will have Mark. We will have New York Times opinion columnists. We will have me. It's going to be great registration. So, the amazing Daniel Boss also has been cranking out some video content for us.
Got a couple of Acton Lecture Series events. Philip Bunn is one of them. Yeah.
Heart of the Machine, Technological Threats to Liberty, and Adam Smith and Beyond. And then we've got David Michael Phelps at Harmel Academy. Yep. We talked about this last rundown.
Our last two Acton Lecture Series events. They're both now available on Acton On Demand and Acton's YouTube channel. And again, those are part of the great lecture, the great Acton Lecture Series. And we have another one of those coming up in September too, which we already talked about.
Yep. We've also got some great upcoming podcasts coming out.
We do.
We've got Dave Hebert and I are going to be talking about the economic chaos has been the last.
My favorite podcast guest, my favorite recurring Acton podcast guest by far.
I love Dave.
Yeah.
I love Dave as a guest because Dave is always up for everything.
He is an excellent teacher, and as somebody who is not on the economic side of this economics think tank, it is very helpful to me when he comes in the building.
So when I asked Dave to do this, I was like, we'll just do like an economic potpourri, whatever. There's been a bunch of big economic news.
We could sit him down for the entire day, and we would barely scratch the surface of what we could talk about.
It's been a busy month. So looking forward to, we're going to be recording that after this.
Yeah.
And so we're going to have like a very fresh, very, very fresh Acton line for you. We're going to be doing, talking with Samuel Gregg the week after that
about Michael Novak.
And you get to, Sam Gregg does his famous Michael Novak impression.
Soon to be famous impression.
Soon to be famous. Yeah. Jenna Robinson from the James G. Martin Center for Cultural Renewal is going to be in Educational Renewal, coming in talking about education with us, some of the good work that they're doing.
A little Acton Line back to school special.
Yep, on higher ed stuff. So that'll be great. Clara Piano is going to be, we're going to be this is an interview we recorded at Acton University where we talk about economics in the family. She's going to be one of the panelists in the upcoming September Acton Lecture Series.
Yeah.
Clara is also, big announcement, actually two, we're bringing him out.
He returns.
We have 2 new affiliate scholars that we are happy to announce today. One is the lovely Clara Piano, a visiting assistant professor of economics at the University of Mississippi. Her primary research areas are family economics, law and the economics of religion. She's won several major sort of grants and awards for her work, including the Women in Economic Freedom Grant from the Birdwell Institute and the Novak Award from Acton. So she has been involved with Acton for a long time. She lectured at Acton University for us this year. She did this wonderful interview with me, where she also gives to the young people economically informed and sage and wise dating advice.
She does do that. That's true.
It was a fun, one of my favorite concluding interview things. And she's also got a lovely story about being an undergraduate at Creighton University and seeing Father Robert.
Yeah, she does.
There and
she's only half the fun.
Yes.
She's only one of the 2 affiliate scholars we're naming.
And the other is one of our very first Acton Line video guests, Pastor Trevor Sutton, who is senior pastor of St. Luke Lutheran Church in Lansing, Michigan here. He's written several books, including Redeeming Technology and Authentic Christianity. This is co-authored by Gene Edward Veith. He serves also as adjunct professor of theology at Concordia University, Irvine, California. And he teaches and writes a lot about technology. He's done it a couple times for us before.
Yeah.
He spoke at Acton University this year. He and Dan Churchwell co-authored that great piece, cover story in Religion and Liberty on the revival in Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
And he had in our interview, he had a great story about how he is using AI in his church.
That's true. Yeah, and how it works great sometimes, and sometimes you get a laugh out of it.
Yeah.
We'll link that in the show notes as well.
So, Mark, do you have anything else to run down?
Go Dodgers.
Go Dodgers. What? Tigers are making some trades, and you're talking Dodgers?
I absolutely am.
All right. I'm running out on that one. Let's go, Mark. Ready?
Thank you for listening. If you'd like to learn more about Acton or hear more of this podcast, please visit acton.org/podcasts.